Hello everyone and welcome to the course Technical Communication. I am going to take today lecture 22 that is about argumentation skills, critical thinking and nuances. In the previous video we have discussed about seminar and conference paper presentation. How do we do and how do we conduct a seminar? How do we conduct a conference and then how do we deliver our presentation? Now we are going to talk about argumentation skills. Number two, critical thinking. Number three, nuances of nuances. That is delivery of presentation. Now, what we are going to discuss is number one, what is argument? What is argumentation? Devices of argumentation. What is critical thinking? Uses of critical thinking, importance of critical thinking, and then lastly, nuances of presentation. So let's get started with it. First of all, what is an argument? Argument is a logical chain of propositions that yield valid results. So argument here does not mean that you are fighting with anyone and then you are giving arguments. Argument is to keep your point. To keep your point, to state your point so that you have a point to state, you have a claim to make. So it is a logical, you have a logic behind it, why you are arguing or why you are presenting this argument in front of others. So this is a logical chain of propositions, that is claim, जो claim कर रहे हो. And it should have a positive result, right? Valid results means a reasonable and convincing outcome that is obtained on the basis of logical premises of statements. So whatever arguments or statement you are stating, it should be logical, right? It should be reasonable so that you have a valid outcome. You have a positive outcome, you have a valid outcome. I hope you understand. Now, what is an argumentation? We talked about argument. Now, what is argumentation? Argumentation is a thought process. Arguments were the statements that you are making, the claims that you are making, the propositions, the logical chain of propositions that you are making. Here, it is a thought process used to develop and present arguments. जो thought process, आपका thinking process चल रहा है to argue, to present your argument, that comes under the heading of argumentation. It is closely related to critical thinking and reasoning. That is enhancing your problem solving ability. Arguments are established based on reasoning and not on subjective opinions or emotions. It should be objective in nature. It should not be subjective. It should not be based on your emotions. Arguments and logical arguments are always well thought of in your thought process, and typically you think about it logically and then you present it having a valid reason for it, not behind any emotions. What are the devices of argumentation? Argumentation reasoning skills are required to resolve complex issues for which some devices are to be listed below. And they are, number one, analysis. The speaker, while presenting his theme, has to analyze the arguments he has incorporated in his presentation. Whenever he is presenting something, the arguments that he is making, it should have a theme. He should analyze the arguments in his presentation. He has to consider evidences now, not only presenting arguments, but then stating the facts, the evidences or the proofs or conclusions or assumptions that he has made, making his arguments logical and valid. He should analyze whatever he is saying, the argument that he is presenting. He should analyze it while presenting. जब भी एक प्रेजेंटर प्रेजेंट कर रहा है कुछ भी, he should analyze the statements that he is making. उनका क्या आउटकम है, उनका क्या रिजल्ट है, उनका क्या इम्पैक्ट है अपनी ऑडियंस के ऊपर. So he should properly analyze the statements that he is making. Then other thing is cohesion, and the third thing is emphasis. A cohesive argument is a series of logical reasons to support an idea. It is presented to convince others. As we have discussed earlier about cohesion or being coherent in paragraph development, cohesion means you should have a logical series of statements. Whatever you are saying, it should be logically connected, well connected with each other. The statement should be well connected to each other. The arguments that you are making should be well connected to each other, is reasonable, is logical, and has some meaning. So it is a series of logical reasons to support an idea. Whatever idea you are presenting, the statements you are stating with it should have a logical reasoning behind it. It is presented to convince others. The speaker may start by showing research points. The speaker may start by showing research points and giving some context for the issue. By doing this, he seeks the support of the listeners. Likewise, laying emphasis on the key ideas is a part of argumentation skills. Now, not only he should structure his arguments, but also he should emphasize on the key points, on the important, on the major points that he is presenting in his argumentation, that is in his presentation. Next topic is critical thinking. Critical thinking is ability to think clearly. You are clear about whatever you are thinking. You are rational. Irrational behavior नहीं है, rational ही है, reasons है हर एक के पीछे, logic है हर एक के पीछे, about what to do and what to believe, right? It includes the ability to engage in reflective and independent thinking. Now this thinking doesn't depend on others, right? Whatever others say, you do the same thing. No, this thinking is not dependent on others, right? Next is use of critical thinking. Here I have presented in front of you the different a cycle where I have presented the uses, different using reasoning. If you have a critical think, if you think critically, if you think rationally, you have reasons to state. आप जो भी point बोल रहे हो, you have a valid reason for that. You have a logic behind that. It helps in evaluating. Now, critical thinking helps in evaluating the situation, what the situation is, and then you take a step. You decide as per your evaluation that if I have done this, how it is going to end. If I do the other way, how it is going to end in that way. So you evaluate the things and then you come to a decision. It helps to solve problems. Various issues in your organization, even in your life, are being solved by thinking critically, clearly and logically. Decision making. Now you can decide by evaluating, by getting the reasoning, you can decide and can take a step ahead. You analyze the whole situation. What kind of situation is this? What kind of arguments is being presented by different people or by you? You analyze, you see its importance, and then you are able to work efficiently. If you think critically, definitely you're going to get the result, a positive result. Importance, domain general thinking. आप एक domain specific हो जाते हो, एक subject specific हो जाते हैं when you're thinking. Enhances language and presentation skills. Promotes creativity. It promotes creativity because you're thinking on your own. You're thinking it clearly, logically, and then coming on to the conclusion. So it promotes creativity. You're not depending on others' ideas, but you're thinking yourself and then you're coming to a conclusion. Crucial for self-reflection. Your self-ability increases when you are an independent thinker, right? Good critical thinking is the foundation of science and democracy. Now, ये जो democracy in which we are living, right? And the science, the advent of science, the notions of science, जो हमारे सामने इतने clearly stated है, because of this critical thinking. If Einstein or Newton had not thought of critically, maybe we were not in the same situation जो कि हम हैं आज, right? So critical thinking is required. Helps to separate facts from opinions. Opinion आपके हमेशा emotionally attached होते हैं. Opinion is what you think, judgment, right? What do you think about it? Or how do you feel about it? But facts are logical statements. This is the fact. Axiom. ये एक truth है, right? So opinions could be different for different people, but facts will be same for all of them, right? Critical thinking involves analysis, clarification, evaluation, explanation, inference, interpretation, judgment, objectivity, problem solving, reasoning. In one or the other form, I have explained all of them, right? Now we go on to nuances of presentation. So first of all, we'll be covering exposition. Exposition itself means explanatory. It is a type of communication where the purpose is to explain, inform, or even describe. It analyzes information by presenting an idea, relevant evidence, and appropriate discussion. You present idea, you analyze it, and finally you discuss the appropriate thing. After this, in narrative context, now I have given two examples. In narrative context, history or fiction, exposition provides information to teach or entertain. You either get entertained or you are informed about the thing. But in technical communication, the purpose is to teach. One is to teach and the other one is to inform, like letters, reports, technical papers, journals, etc. Next is narration. Narration matlab storytelling. The purpose of narration is to tell story or narrate an event or series of events. Narration is a useful tool for sequencing or putting details, information into some kind of logical order. So when you are telling the story to someone, it should have a logical beginning, logical end. So there should be a logical progression of ideas. It should be in order, it should be rational and chronological, right? Like an anecdote. Anecdote means a short story, autobiography, novel, oral history you are telling, etc. Description means describing a process. The purpose of description is to recreate, invent, or visually present a person, place, event, or an action. It could be anything. It tells what things are like according to the five senses. So journal writing, description of a process like a lab process, or maybe you are telling how to copy a document from one drive to another. So there would be a process. Click on this, go to start menu, click on this, then go to this, then do this. So there is a particular logical progression. A description here, there is a description of a process, right? Yeah, chemistry mein you do the experiments. How do you do? First you have to do this, you have to mix this, you have to take this, you have to heat, you have to cool down at the temperature. So whatever the process is, there is a description of that process. So this is the third way. So I hope this is clear to you. We discussed about argumentation skills, presenting your arguments, your claims, your propositions. Next, we talked about critical thinking, to think logically, rationally, right? And the last topic that we discussed is nuances of presentation, which is exposition, narration, and description. So I think I have well explained all three topics, and it is clear to you. In the next video, we are going to discuss about a new topic, that is about effective business competence. So we'll be discussing it, and a new but easy topic. Thank you so much for the day. Have a nice day.